You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. That's right, people. Today I'm going to dive into a great show from my childhood. So sit back, grab some proud snacks, because today on Toon Lore Done Right, I'm going to give you the TLDR on Disney's The Proud Family. What up, fam? Welcome to Toon Lore Done Right, a bi-weekly podcast where I take a moment to give you a brief yet detailed history of a film, TV show, character, or concept in animation. You can call me Dave, and I'm kind of a student of animation history. Before I get started, I wanted to give a special shout out to everyone who has been faithfully listening to and sharing the podcast. With my first 4 episodes alone, I have reached over 175 total listens. This may not seem like a super huge deal to some of you, but it's a mega milestone for me. 200 is just right around the corner. Now, with that being said, let's jump right into it. The Proud Family is a 2D animated TV show that aired on Disney from 2001 to 2005. The show follows the life of Penny Proud, a strong-willed 14-year-old African-American girl. The supporting cast includes her mom and dad, Trudy and Oscar, her younger siblings, a set of twins named Bibi and Cece, her grandmother, Sugar Mama, and her dog Puff, along with their uncle, Bobby. The show was created by Bruce W. Smith and was originally piloted for Nickelodeon but was eventually picked up by Disney. Before creating the Proud Family, Mr. Smith had a strong history in animation. Graduating from Cal Arts, his credits include working on Who Framed Roger Rabbit, one of my personal favorites, A Goofy Movie, Tarzan, and The Emperor's New Groove. And his post-Proud Family accolades are just as impressive. He worked on The Princess and the Frog, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and he also co-directed animation on the Oscar award-winning short film Hair Love. And if you want to know a bit more about Hair Love, you can check out episode 4 of Toon Lore Done Right. The show has been nominated for and won a number of awards as well. These awards include, but are not limited to, the Annie Award for Outstanding Character Design, the BET Comedy Award for Outstanding Animated Series, and the Image Awards for Outstanding Performance and Supporting Actor. Now, I had the privilege of watching most of the Proud Family in its initial run. Like I mentioned earlier, the show launched in September of 2001. And to give a bit of historical context, YouTube was still 5 years away from being created. I was in middle school. Smartphones were still years away from being household products, and my whole family of 11 still shared just one TV. These were truly the dark ages of entertainment consumption for me. So with that in mind, when one person wanted to watch something on TV, the whole family had to watch it on TV. Now, I can't remember exactly how we came across the Proud Family, but as soon as we heard that theme song with Solange and Destiny's Child, we were instantly hooked. Even now, that theme song thumps, my dude, and if you disagree with me, come at me, bro. It was a party every time the show came on. When I think back on it, I think fondly on the show because watching the show became an event for the whole family that we can enjoy together. And representation is still key. There were, and still are, arguably not many options for African Americans to see ourselves in animation, so we naturally connected with these characters. Most people connected with Penny Proud. She was an independent 14-year-old with spunk that enjoyed a good time and loved her family, even though they got on her nerves constantly. Voiced by Kyla Pratt, Penny often fell to peer pressure but ultimately had a strong moral compass, often advocating for students to stop gossiping, spreading rumors, etc. In the Proud Family movie, which was admittedly pretty weird but also equally as dope, She gains a bit of the independence that she's been searching for. Now, this is good because the Proud Family movie kind of acts as a series finale as she learns to love her family for all of their quirks and especially come to respect her father. Speaking of Penny's dad Oscar is an entrepreneur and owner of Proud Snacks. Think Scooby snacks, but they're for people, but also nobody really likes them and people get sick when they eat them. It's weird. Voiced by Tommy Davidson, who I personally knew from Malcolm and Eddie, Mad TV, and of course in Living Color. He definitely loves his family and especially his wife, but he's a bit of a flirt, and this, along with his bubbling antics, often puts him at odds with his wife Trudy. Now, Trudy was voiced by Paula Jai Parker and was a veterinarian and all-around supermom. With a steady job, she is the real breadwinner of the family and in many ways leads the family. She is loving, caring, but also strict when she needs to be. Then we have Sugar Mama, voiced by Jo Marie Payton, who I knew as Harriet Winslow from Family Matters. She was hilarious in this role. She had a love-hate relationship with her son Oscar and mostly prefers the company of her older son Bobby, who was voiced by Cedric the Entertainer, who I first got truly acquainted with for his role in the original Kings of Comedy. Now, this is pretty cool because in the show, Bobby is an entertainer as well. Now, in many ways, Sugar Mama reminds me of my own grandmother with her sass and her spunk. She looks kinda homely, but she can handle her own. She is a big fan of TV wrestling and isn't afraid to show off them hands if she needs to. Lastly, for the family, we have Penny's younger twin siblings, BB and Cece, who are voiced by the legendary Tara Strong. Now, Tara Strong is one of my favorite voice actors of all time, voicing iconic roles like Ben Tennyson, Raven from Teen Titans, Timmy Turner, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Harley Quinn, and Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. Also, little side note, My Little Pony is a pretty dope show. Anyway, back to Proud Family. The twins were named after the gospel music duo BB and CeCe Winans, and they love their older sister Penny, even though they play a little bit too rough with her sometimes. Together with the tense relationship she has with her dad and the sometimes rough relationship she has with her siblings, it is Penny's interaction with her family that makes the show grounded. Their family dynamic is, in my opinion, the major reason why the show captured so many hearts. And with that being said, I am so glad that they are bringing the show back. At some point in 2020, the Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, is set to come to Disney's streaming service, Disney+. This was confirmed by Oscar Proud's voice actor Tommy Davidson in an interview with Where Is the Buzz TV.
I know Paula J. Parker, and I'm just saying we need that Proud Family. The little kids nowadays, they need a color.
I forgot to tell you that.
What?
Proud Family's coming back.
Wait!
Yeah.
Proud Family is coming back.
Yeah.
When is this happening? When
Proud
is this?
Family. I forgot. I'm gonna come back. Proud Family's coming back.
When is this happening?
It's on one of Disney's streaming. Yeah. Proud Family's coming back.
All right.
I mean, they told me not to
New
tell
episodes.
Yeah, they told me not to tell you. New episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Oscar Proud. Penny, where you at?
In a seemingly off-the-cuff remark, he drops that the show is set to return. The details of the show's return are admittedly pretty scarce at the moment, and all we really know is that the show will not be a reboot, but a revitalization. It is set to continue the story of the Prouds just a few years after the end of the Proud Family movie, and it is currently slated to arrive on Disney Plus in August of 2020. Now, Disney has found some great success with revitalizations such as the High School Musical, the musical, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and the yet-to-be-released Lizzie McGuire follow-up. So I'm hoping that Louder and Prouder will also be bigger and better. The Proud Family was an awesome show from my childhood, and I would bet that each episode still holds up today. It was a big deal to have a thoughtful, animated family comedy similar to that of Family Matters on TV. And if I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 more times. Representation matters. To quote Gary Marsh, president and chief creative officer of Disney Channels Worldwide, quote, "The genius of the original Proud Family series was that under the guise of a family comedy, it provided a brilliant social commentary on our life and times. With this new series, Bruce and Ralph will once again challenge everyone to think differently about the world we share." And honestly, I don't think I could put it any better myself. This has been Toon Lore Done Right. And don't forget to like, share, review, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to get past the 200 listener mark, and I know that we can do this together. You can make suggestions on future episodes by joining the Facebook page, facebook.com/toonlore, and get a deeper look into some other topics by reading my blog, toonlore.wordpress.com. So until the next time I can give you the TLDR on a film, TV show, character, or concept in animation, it's been real.